Hey Furies, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing a huge life update / get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup as I talk to you guys about what's been going on in my life. You voted that you wanted me to talk more about what I got going on, so I'm gonna give you that, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're hydrated, thankful to be alive. Praise the Lord. So let me just get right into the video. So let's start off this video with a good mental health checkup, a good check-in. Let's go down my list so you guys know I don't ramble. All right, let's get into what everybody wants probably to know, my grieving process. And what am I grieving? Who am I grieving? What's going on? Okay, so May 1st, I lost my baby brother to very random, it wasn't even an accident. Was hospitalized for health reasons that we do not know, just completely random and out of the blue. Even to this day, we still don't really know what happened. Basically and randomly, he went into cardiac arrest, pretty much. His lungs also gave out, from what I know. It was just a very random situation that just happened out of nowhere. Like, I promise you, I talked to my little brother like 2-3 days before he passed, and he was fine. Like, he was complaining of like being a little sick, like a little under the weather, but he didn't have COVID. He took a COVID test, it came out negative. So we were just really thrown a loop. I don't want to get into grave details because, that's his business, and I don't want to, put all that out on the internet. We do believe there was something going on personally with him going on a long time that we didn't catch. And because of that, we can say the side effects of that kind of led to his passing. We really don't know. His family, we're trying to come up with answers and reasons with why this could have happened to us, to him. So, but yeah, he passed away at the tender age of 19. If you are new to my channel, this is a second passing that I've really had to deal with that really just messed with me, especially when that was really, really close. My father passed away in 2016 when I was in hair school, during my whole hair school journey. And just losing another close family member is just something really, really hard to adapt to and just, come to peace with. If I'll ever come to peace with that, which I don't think I will, but something that you have to really change your life around. And then on top of that, a childhood friend, RIP, he took his life. So it's just, lately has just been very sensitive, very tender, and I'm just going on each day as I can. Some days I'm good, some days I'm bad, I just don't know how I'll be, but I'm just taking it one day at a time. So I'm just stating from what I have written here, just, like my bullets and stuff. I wrote down, how did my little brother impact my life? My little brother impacted my life in such an amazing, can I open this? Can this open? In such an amazing, powerful way. So smart, so adventurous. We were all raised in a home where we were very protected and closed off from the world. To my mother suffering with anxiety and some other things. Instead of him being like my sister and I, who are very, closed off, introverted to ourselves, he was very outgoing, always wanted to try new things, and I've just always admired that about him. And he was just such a spirit to be around. He was just truly an angel on earth. I don't want to talk about the topic too long because I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry his makeup off. But he was truly a kind spirit to be around, and he was an experience. He was definitely an experience. Yeah, he shaped my life forever. Like, I'm so thankful that God gave him to me as a brother. So blessed. For those going through a similar situation, wondering how am I getting by, how am I creating content, how am I continuing on with life? One, it's not easy. And two, the person that he was, I know he would have wanted me to continue living and, you know, not give up all hope and just be this sad or really mean and bitter person. So I'm trying to live life to the fullest. I'm trying to center myself around my goals. Started therapy. I was in therapy before he passed, thank goodness. Being in therapy, I feel like helped me take this even better than how I did when my dad passed. So, therapy, I've been really into hobbies lately. So, content creating, I've always had that as my hobby, but now that I really have this as my job, sometimes it can kind of take the fun out of it, really. So, I pushed myself to like find other things that I really enjoy just so I don't burn myself out like how I did with cosmetology because honey, I hated cosmetology. I hated doing hair for a very long time. So my new hobbies, I really like to read. I like to play video games. I love The Sims. The Sims is that game, okay? Like if I ever get a Sim sponsorship, I made it, boo. I fucking made it. Just an escape away from reality, and it's just so fun and it's a positive experience. I feel like there's nothing wrong with getting away from reality, and as long as you're one with it and you don't forget that reality is real and you're not doing it in a negative way, I feel like there's no harm in that. You know, we have to distract ourselves from evils of this world, the sadness of this world. Like we have to be aware of it, but we have to have some type of escape so we don't go crazy, you know? I'm definitely recentering myself around my purpose. I don't know my purpose fully, but I do know that I feel like I was put here on earth to inspire others. I feel like I was put here to be that trump card, to be that scapegoat, to be that person, you know, to show others that you can do it too, no matter what you've been through. Like I've been through so much. I could truly write a book. And I'm so thankful that I do not look like what I've been through. I just want others to know that it is possible to still live and reach success and reach your goals and chase your dreams. No matter how sad of a background that you've had, no matter how tragic, no matter how abusive, no matter how, you know, chaotic, you can do it too. My little brother was my biggest cheerleader. He was always the first one to comment whenever I would post something new on Instagram or, you know, be the first to talk to me about YouTube and, you know, how I'm doing this and that. Like, we would have conversations. And it was just mean the world to me. So the fact that I lost that just really hurts. Brows are not giving right now, but give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm going to get it together. I've really been into using pomades more than, like, pencils now. Because I feel like pencils be giving me like cartoon brows and that is not a vibe. So pomades are where it's at. Let's talk about something a little bit more positive. Let's talk about the rebrand of my channel. So my YouTube channel, you guys, I'm gonna just be fucking honest with you. That hoe was dying. Okay, my channel was dying. And I know why, but at the same time, it was just very discouraging to watch happen. I lost touch with my audience, you guys, a long time ago. I feel like I was chasing views. I was trying to, you know, force my process and make it go by faster. I feel like I was trying to be this super macho content creator doing too many things at once, and yeah, kind of like ruined my channel with that. I feel like my brows are gonna come out so shitty because I couldn't find my normal concealer that I usually outline my eyebrows with, so y'all are gonna have to bear with me. And yeah, basically I lost touch with my audience and I wanted to, you know, get that old YouTube spark back. Like I feel like the height of my channel was like when I had my locks. Y'all remember that? Let's not talk about that. When I had my lock extensions, my channel was booming. I feel like my channel was doing really good when I wasn't paying attention to my analytics. But the moment I started paying attention to my analytics and trying to be all technical and do things by the book, and then my channel and my views started sinking. So yeah, but I spoke to a couple of YouTube analysts and they went over my channel because honestly I was about to delete my channel and start all over again. I might start a new channel. They basically told me that you guys actually like me for my personality and So yeah, I'm gonna be doing more hair content. I'm gonna be doing more get ready with me, more talk throughs, and yeah, hopefully this stirs the direction of my channel, because after that I really don't know what to do. Quick to start over, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with starting over. I do have like 3 other channels though. Like, I'm always doing something, you guys. I swear. Like, I have a channel on tech stuff. I have a channel just for my shorts. I'll put them down in the description box if you guys do want to follow your girl and support. You know what I'm saying? That is going to be the direction that I take my channel, just because I know that's what you guys like the most. And I mean, I do like doing those, but I just feel like as a content creator, you can truly get caught up in looking at what other people are doing and mimicking, and it sucks because I know as a creative, my videos go crazy. I know what I can do, but sometimes just looking at other people's stuff, it just makes you want to do different things just to achieve with what they have. And me as a content creator telling you, if you're doing that, stop looking at their stuff. Worry about what you got going on. Your food is getting cold while you're helping someone else heat up their plate, man. Like, please worry about yourself. Trust your process. And this video is all over the place, you guys. I am so sorry. The neurodivergent Kenora is just popping through. I didn't take my medicine today, and I'm drinking coffee, so who knows where this video will go. Will it even be uploaded is the question. I'm going harder on my YouTube content. I really want to go harder on my TikTok content as well. I even expressed to my TikTok audience that I feel like I kind of fell off with them as well. Ever since May, you guys, I just feel like I've been in a funk that I just cannot get rid of. Like, some days it's heavier than others. Funk. Like, not stink, but you know, like mood. Mood. Like, I've been in a bad aura. Like, my energy has just been like super off. And yeah, I kind of like detached with all my audiences, and it sucks because I really love you guys and y'all are so patient with the kid, you know. But I've been posting like really good videos on TikTok. Follow the kid on TikTok if you're not following me already. You feel me? I have to realize that I really want this. I have to stay consistent in all aspects, and you know, try not to overwork myself, but at the same time, don't be lazy, I guess. But I'm not a lazy person. I don't know what I'm trying to say. No, is the direction that I'm taking both of my channels is going to be astronomical, and I'm super excited for the process. I'm super excited for my journey. I'm so thankful for the audience that I have. You know, I've been getting blessed with so many amazing things that old 2012 Kenora would be crying over, which, not saying I don't cry over, but like the PR list that I'm on now, like I can't even believe that I'm saying out of my mouth that I'm on PR lists. There was a time where brands would just not even open my emails. There was a time when brands wouldn't even like look at my stuff. I couldn't even get a simple repost. And now I have Arnell and Alyssa Ashley following me on TikTok. I have the sister of Huda Beauty following me on TikTok. I have hella brands following me on TikTok. I'm talking Kosas, It Cosmetics, Sigma Beauty, hella brands that I would cry and just, you know, gauze all over. It's like, I don't know, I just feel like I can't even mentally take it all in just because of how my mindset is right now. Like, I feel like I'm just buffering, I guess. My favorite palette of all time from Colourpop. This is the Clay It Cool palette. It's such a good palette. Like, the shadows are so good. I hope they make more eyeshadow palettes like this. Apparently they're supposed to be like Patrick Ta palettes, but I like the cream shadows in them too. But they blend so good and they're just so pretty. I love everything. I literally had Jackie Aina respond to me in a comment basically saying how she loved me. When I tell you, that just literally made my whole entire year. Like, Jackie Aina is truly one of my favorite content creators, not only because of her content but her impact. And just to have your idols compliment you like that is just, oh my gosh, that's everything. The day that she follows me on any platform, I may faint. That's just me being honest. Let's talk about these other platforms as well, because I know you guys see in the title, F Instagram. Okay, I'm so over Instagram. Instagram has just never been an app that I really felt comfortable on. Like, all I do right now is just really repost my TikToks up there, and they used to do really, really good, but now they've been like kind of not being sent out to my target audience. So it's kind of weird. Instagram, I feel like, will just always be a photo app to me, you know? Like, I don't understand why they're trying so hard to compete with TikTok. Well, obviously the money, but it's like really ruining the platform. Like, so many people are complaining. I've even seen people leaving the app. Personally, I feel like I'm leaving the app. I just can't get with I can't get with Instagram anymore, just because, one, I'm not photogenic. I like taking pictures to an extent, like chest up. I'll kill a picture, okay? Face card never declines. But when it comes to body, full size pictures, I just never been, that's never been my thing. And I feel like Instagram is just such a fake the funk type of app. It's a very clicky type of app. Like, you have to put on this facade of a life that you do not really have, or you know, that you're struggling to keep in order for people to follow you. Like, if you do not have like a soft girl aesthetic, you know, you're just not popping. And I just can't really get with that. Like, I'm cool with my videos. I love shooting video content. I love being able to edit and, you know, have high quality cameras and audio and stuff like that. But when it comes to pictures, it's just never been my thing. This was even before TikTok was a thing. Like, I used to struggle so hard on Instagram, and it's like, now that I have options, F Instagram, man. When it comes to the three major platforms, it's like, I feel like the most organic platform is probably YouTube, just because with YouTube, you have to put effort in your content or else it's not going to get watched, period. You know, kind of the same with TikTok, I guess. I don't know. TikTok is like a hit or miss sometimes. But with Instagram, I feel like it's just a secret popularity contest. And it's like, I don't want to be a part of that, you know? Like, it's just not realistic at all to me. And I just feel no need to keep trying to compete where people that look like me and act like me and just me is just not accepted. And it's fine, you know? I'm not tripping. But I just feel like it's crazy how, as a beauty content creator, we're expected to be on at least 3 platforms. Like, I can't entertain all these platforms. I'm neurodivergent. My attention is very, very hard to keep focused, like pinpoint. Like, either I'm going hard on one app or I'm doing like 25% on all the apps. Like, I can't do it. Kudos to the people that can, though. And kudos to the people that have money to hire an assistant. Because the day I get the coin to hire an assistant, it's a wrap. But I am not there yet, so. This shadow is so pretty. Look at that. This is all the same palette to you guys. I love this palette so much. It's the only one I constantly reach for. I'm going to use my trusty Revlon Color Stay foundation. You feel me? I love a good drugstore foundation. Since we're here, you know, and I actually don't have this written down, and I don't want the video to end yet because I'm just now getting on the face because I'm a slowpoke. Can we talk about the whole Michaela situation on TikTok? Are you guys familiar with that? If not, basically I'll sum it up in a nutshell. So this very big content creator, Michaela Nogueira, she's a very big beauty TikTok content creator, and basically a video was circulating around about her saying how being a content creator is hard or harder than a 9-to-5, but it was taken completely out of context from one of her videos, and she didn't say that at all. But you know, when people get a narrative, they take it and they run with it. They basically like canceled her. My take on that is, one, why are people so quick to believe narratives that haven't even been proven? That shit was just crazy, or that just has no evidence. And like, literally, I saw so many people and even fellow content creators just talking mad shit about the girl, wishing the worst for her, you know. And I'm like, you know, being a content creator has literally changed my life. It's allowed me to touch money that I never thought that I would touch, especially doing something like this. And I'm so thankful. But, you know, everybody has their heart. So it's like, People are quick to try to compare and judge, but it's like everyone has their heart. Not everyone can handle things like other people, you know? Which is why it's important not to brag, not to flex too much, you know what I'm saying? It just sucks how as a content creator you really have to watch what the fuck you say online, because people will really take that shit and run with it and ruin your whole fucking image. Thankfully she's so big that, you know, her audience was like, girl, we stick with you. We gonna stick with you forever. But a lot of her haters were shook into the core. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy how much people will really hate on your downfall once you reach that pinnacle of success. Which is why I want to go on to the topic of how many followers is enough, you know, for real. Like, somebody put on TikTok, like, once they reach like 1 million on TikTok and like 100K on Instagram, they're kind of okay with not growing anymore. And I'm there with that, you know. Like, I used to want to be famous a long time ago. But after seeing how a lot of public figures and celebrities get treated, I can't handle that. I don't want it. Y'all can have it. I don't want it. It's just too much. Like, y'all literally be treating celebrities like trash. Like, y'all know them personally. And honestly, it's very concerning. Like, prime example with P&B Rock and him passing away and people wishing his girlfriend death threats and, you know, blaming her for his death, but it ended up not even being her fault. Like, I can't handle things like that. I can't handle having to tiptoe over what I really want to say or how I feel just because I'm afraid that it might trigger a public outrage. Like, you know, by all means, if it's in God's cards to make me famous, to fulfill my purpose, you know, I'll accept that. But I'm not going towards that. That's not my vibe. We get into this base and the fact that it's drugstore. This is a drugstore liner too. It's one of my favorites. Rebrand Low Key Eats. I love this mascara. Just gonna go for a simple little, oh, I thought I almost got it on my face. Simple little eye look. I'm gonna put like a nice little fluffy lash. I'm gonna use these lashes from Divine World of Lashes. These are in the style Divine. Feel free to use my code. It'll be down below in the description box. I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, you guys. We have come to the end of the video, you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it wasn't a ramble. I feel like when I go back and edit this, it's gonna be a ramble. But I really hope that you guys got the gist of what my life has been like for the last couple of months. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all your support. Remember, you guys, stay furious, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.